Hello and welcome to this video tutorial on how to use the sample size calculator application. The sample size calculator is an interactive shiny application which allows you to calculate sample size when estimating population mean value or proportion. To access the sample size calculator application, type the following URL in the address bar of your favorite internet browser and press enter. After a few seconds, the application will load. You may read about the key factors in sampling size calculation: population size, confidence level, and margin of error if you click the About the Calculator tab at the top of the main pane. The two blue boxes at the bottom show formulas used to calculate the sample size in case of population mean and proportion. Let's calculate the sample size, assuming we are estimating the population mean value. First, make the radio button labeled Mean active. This button is in the left pane. For population, we should decide on the size, finite or infinite, and enter the population standard deviation. Assume that the population size is 2000 and population standard deviation 5. Leave the default values for the confidence level 95% and 3% for the margin of error. Calculate the sample size by clicking on the Calculate button. The result of calculation is shown in the main pane in the blue box. For given parameters, sample size of 11 cases would be enough. To calculate the sample size in case of estimating the population proportion, click the Proportion radio button in the left pane. Assume that the population size is finite and takes value of 2000. We need to decide on the proportion. Two options are available. We go with the first option, sample proportion, assuming value 0.3, while the second option should be used when we don't know the proportion. This is so-called conservative approach. Leave the default values for the confidence level 95% and 3% for the margin of error. Calculate the sample size by clicking on the Calculate button. The result is shown in the main pane in the blue box. For given parameters, sample size of 619 cases would be enough. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.